Hey, 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 y'all. We know you missed us. The queens are here to share. And we got, I
Hey.
got mommy mode on.
Yes.
No, he didn't. I got mommy mode on, so we got Rude Baby Cam in the back doing
Let's
his
him
job, being
down.
great rude. So please don't mind the many hats that we wear here with O.M.A. We are just showing all our entrepreneurs, our mama nims, our, encouraging our kings and our queens that, never stop living your dreams,
Don't
living
do
in
it.
your purpose, baby.
Don't
But
do it.
it's Tuesday. We
Yeah.
want to talk about it Tuesday, baby. We gave you a whole extra day
Ooh.
to catch up. If y'all have not seen American Skins yet,
You better do it.
baby, your bets to do it. We're gonna say as much as we can without giving much away.
We're not gonna.
But it is
I
a
don't like
must
spoiler
see.
alerts.
It's a must see. It's a must see for all races, for
Yes.
all perspectives,
Yes.
cops, civilians,
Yes.
our Latinx, our Latinx, our blacks, all that, y'all.
Oh.
It's been beautifully done. Most of y'all know my father was a victim to police brutality. So for this movie to hit on so many levels, the
Yeah.
acting was amazing. The storyline was incredible. If it does not get every award in the damn book, baby, people better run up into
No.
those awards like it was the Capitol, baby,
Not
because
even worried about it. Not even worried about it. If it does not receive it this year, we're just going to create our own. I mean, we're just going to have to create our own platform and give accolades to our own people our way and stop expecting it from them because, I mean, they're not going to hear it the way we hear it. They're not going to feel it the way we feel it. They're going to have to go see the movie. They're going to have to go see the movie.
And for those of you that you want to see it in a movie setting, we are going to do a group setting on Wednesday. O.M.A. We are going to have a town hall setting. So y'all know when we do it at town hall, all are welcome to come and join. So
Yes.
we want everyone to come enjoy this movie with us on me, because I paid for the movie. I didn't even rent it. I paid for it.
We
I'm
pay for it.
taking it. No, I'm not disrespecting our people, baby. The movie is everything. Everybody need to go see it. So if y'all want to join us this Wednesday at 8 o'clock, because y'all know that's what time we operate, 8 o'clock,
Yes.
Monday
Yes.
through Wednesday. Please come be in our
Yes.
audience. Let's have a whole discussion
Yes.
on American Skins. And even if you've seen it already, please come join us so we can continue the conversation. Because, baby, it needs to be talked about. White people, I want you there. Share, like, and follow right now, y'all. You need to be there. This conversation needs to be had. I
It
cannot
needs
show the
to be
movie
had.
clearly, I can't show it on social media, but we can have a movie night. We can have a movie night, just like if you were in my home on Zoom, and we can all watch this movie. We can all have real dialogue that needs to be had, because the conversation is not just for adults. The conversation is for the kids, for the middle, for the teens, for the old, all in between, all that, all of us.
It encompasses. I will say this movie is it. The movie in itself is from ages 14 all the way up. If you would go by character wise, but it is a movie. It is truly that. If you have American skin, then you need to watch this movie. You need to watch it. I want to say, for me, this movie, it brought back so many memories, because I remember one Thanksgiving morning, I lost, at that time, he was one of my Bible study students. I was a young minister, and I was teaching Bible study to a group of teenagers. And he was one of mine that I groomed up. Can't say that, his crown tilted, but it did not fall. But he was shot 4 times, once in the back with a 23 gauge shotgun with buckshots. Yeah, by a off-duty volunteer fireman who did not get anything. And so this movie really hit hard. It brought back so much emotions on so many levels. I literally told the group, my queen formed a group on Clubhouse. So if you on Clubhouse, follow Justina Wings, follow her. We've started a group to discuss just this movie, American Skin. It is just that serious. It is worth a platform and a whole arena to just come together, you know, because in order to heal, we have got to get to the bottom of it. You know, it started somewhere. Why are we profiled? It started somewhere. Why are, you know, why is police brutality such an alarming rate among certain races and not all? You know, why is police brutality often compared to black on black crime? Why is it that, you know, when a police officer is engaged in a routine situation, that it turns deadly? You know, why is it that they fear us so, that we are such a threat, when we know that the police was actually formed to contain the black man? That was the whole purpose of the whole police force. You know, when it was first incorporated, the first sheriff that was ever hired, the first time a person was ever called a police officer, was to make sure that the black man was kept under bay when we came over on the slave ships. So they were created to keep us under thumb. That was the whole purpose. So when is the narrative going to switch? When is it going to change? When is it? You cannot change something that was designed for your demise. Let me say it like that. You cannot change something that was created for your demise. All you can do is reform it. And that's one of the things I love about O.M.A, because we're not just about helping you helping you reach your dreams. We're not just about helping you start your business or writing grants. We came together as a group under the Black Panther Party to fight against these systemic racial injustices. After the death of King Floyd, we came together, and my queen here, the Most High laid it on her heart to get organized, mobilized, and start a movement. And she did that. And we grabbed hold to it and we took off running with it. You know, we give our acclimates to my queen and to her mother who birthed her. We thank God for Queen Denise, Mama G. We do, you know, because it started a ripple effect. It started an effect, because what she was experiencing and what I was experiencing and what I was feeling and what they are feeling and what you are feeling, you know, it has to come to an end. It has to come to a place to where we should not have to, and I have to speak personally, I because I can't be real if I'm just, you know, and I'm, yeah, I already told my queen I was ranting, but I remember being stopped by an officer. I remember that officer frisking me. Why was I being frisked if I was being stopped? Because I was driving too slow. I remember that officer molested me on the side of that highway. I remember that. Why do we have to go through those types of experiences for routine stops? Why are we being killed? Why are we being molested and raped? And I don't want to hear it's because, you know, well, you were just riding down the neighborhood at the wrong time, or you were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. What is the right place at the right time for my people?
Especially when you're not doing anything wrong. And that's what I love about the movie, because you don't know who lives in what neighborhood. And that's the problem. The movie illustrates that even us as people of color, when we move out of the so-called ghetto into the good neighborhoods, majority white neighborhoods, we are still yet a target to then being killed, then being searched even more. And we do live there. or if we're just going from work to home, we might have to drive through that neighborhood. So
Yes.
the movie addresses, the systemic racism that we are trying to get across to so many people who really just don't get it,
Who
who
just
really just don't understand the daily struggle it is to be a person of color the moment you step
yes.
outside of your house. And baby, if you in a interracial relationship, it's a struggle every damn day. You can't escape it. And I don't
Well,
give
you
a damn.
can't even
That's
say by the
that's
time
coming
you step
from the
out of
truth
your house,
of
Queen.
somebody who's married to a white man. If you
Yeah.
are in a interracial relationship, you are stuck in a white perspective every day of the week. There's no escaping that perspective, their narrative, their privilege, and just whatever it is
Wow.
the DNA of this country has taught them, has taught us all. And it's only until we all escape the narrative that we know is not true. I am the Black person that grew up with majority white people from New Hampshire. That's
Yeah.
all I know. So now
Yeah.
we woke to no, you got to check that at the damn door. Just like as soon as I approach you, as soon as I see your ignorance, as soon as I hear your ignorance, it needs to be checked. We can no longer live in the same mindset that it's okay to let these people walk off, say whatever they want to say, think
Yes.
whatever they want to think. No,
Yes.
it needs to be checked. This
It
is why I'm uncomfortable. This is why I'm emotional. This is why I feel the way I feel when it comes to certain stuff that y'all have to say coming out your mouth. I don't give a damn what your perspective. Oh, what can we do as white people? Y'all can invest. That's all that needs to happen at this point. White people, if you are really concerned about building this unity,
yes.
building this economy, there's no words to be spoken. It's only actions that can be taken at this point. And the actions that need to be taken is y'all know every day I'm on here promoting Black
Yes.
businesses, Black organizations. Those
Yes.
people you need to invest in. I'm about
Yes.
to make a whole incubator of where you can literally
Yes.
sponsor a Black entrepreneur and help them grow. Because when I hear asking y'all for handouts, when I hear here to even educate anybody, because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you have Google, you have Siri, you
Yes.
have all these things right here that can tell you exactly what's mixed up in this world that this country was built on, that this nation only knows how to enslave a people. And I'm not even going to knock Biden did just sign some executive order. I did just watch him sign some stuff for Black people, but still that's in itself, it's not enough. It's not enough to say no more private prisons because it's still somebody's prisons. Hello, somebody. It's still
Yes.
somebody's prisons.
It's
Somebody
still
still
some.
owns those prisons. We're still going to be in there. So even if you don't own them, they need to be abolished. Something else needs to happen,
But
especially
you
when
know,
we know that it's a
and
majority of
we
us
need to
being locked
change
up in there.
that. I mean, most of the ones that are in there, I mean, they've either, I mean, come on, let's be realistic about this thing. Let's just be real. Why is this girl out of jail, the one that had Nancy Pelosi's laptop? Now, just change the scenario. Just change it. Imagine it was my daughter. My daughter's 23. She 22. Imagine it was my daughter. Do you think they would have released her to me? And I could put on a wig and make it glossy and I could put on pretty. Oh, you want lace? You want what, ruffles? What you want? You want a suit? What you want? I can put that on too, and I can wear it. However, because my crown is shifts.
And I see Alice, you're like, oh, Wednesday, it's you need a different day. What I think I'll do, I might have 2 or 3 days. Maybe we end out though, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have some movie nights, just so everybody who just wants to be a part of the conversation, right?
Yes.
Wants to really know what this narrative is about, wants to know how to carry on the narrative. How can we do that, right? So I'll definitely open it up to where
Yes.
people are able, to see this, continue the conversation. If
Yes.
you're in Clubhouse, we're definitely going to continue the
Oh,
conversation
definitely
because
gonna do that.
we had, and
Yes.
we had some great dialogue in there yesterday. But it's up to us
It
to,
is.
check
It
it
is.
at the door.
It
And
is.
white people, just stop asking so many questions. There's no questions to be had. You want
And
to ask
please
a
stop
question?
saying it
Ask
with
a question.
angry.
Where do I go invest in it? Where can I, where can I learn? Don't look for the answer from me. Where can you go learn more? Open a couple of books. There's books out there. We're telling you right now, there's a movie out there that you can watch, and we're willing with that movie to have the dialogue, because what a beautiful thing this movie should be in every middle school, high school, college,
Oh
every
man, it should
federal
be
agency,
elementary level.
government
It,
person should
it
have
really
to
start
see
on
it.
elementary
And
level.
in a group setting where it's not just the black people with the black people, it should be it should be a diverse setting where people, because you're not gonna be able to control all the emotions that you want to control watching this movie. I don't care who.
Right. And
You
the thing about it is I don't want them to I don't want to make it seem like this is the normal police against black men, because there's also, we also have black police against the black man as well, and black police officers are, that compete within the office against each other. It's just something that's in our nature, and we too have to find out where that comes from. We do have to deal with that, because there is a case right here in Louisiana, about less than 20 miles away from me, where a black police officer shot a black man in the back as well. And yeah, shot him in the back, killed him. Yes. So police, man, it is.
the training has to be different. I don't
Oh
know. And
man,
I think also we
I got lost in
hiring
the
people that
word.
are coming back for more. You got
Woo.
PSD. I realize them kids and women over there might have been holding bombs against y'all, but I can't believe all the narratives I hear. So I'm just saying, I think we need to do a real, mental check, ask people, if
Yes.
you like black people. If not, I mean, I feel like at this point it's 2021. Y'all can be real. If you just don't like us, just go work with your own people. Just go be around your own
Come on,
people.
come
If
on.
you live
It's
with us, let's work with us.
there.
Like, that's where it's at. I don't think anybody really needs to be hiding behind robes at this point. Y'all want to know why we don't trust you? Like, we can't trust the police, we can't trust the doctors, and we can't trust the government. So where do y'all want us to start with y'all?
Nope, we can't. We can't. And it's funny to me. You know what I like to do? I really do. And I look, Queen, I need to invest in some more Panthers. I really do. I need some more Panther gear. Because I walk into, I wear my attire, and I wear it because it's who I am. I love black on black. Come on, it's me. But I walk into a place, and the first thing they do is they see my shirt and they tense up, you know, because they automatically assume, she coming to get, she one of those. And it amazes me that no, I just fight for the power of my people. I fight for the power of my people. I want my people to be empowered. I want my people to be prosperous. I want my people to be healed, delivered, and set free. I want my people to enjoy living the good life here in this land that we were born in, not a land that, I do understand that our ancestors were brought over. My family, we've done our history. So we can not almost, we can trace back our family all the way back to Africa and beyond. We can. But what I'm saying is, when we show who we are, why is it an intimidation? Why? If you knew me, don't play with me. But if you knew me, so why is the color of my skin? Why is that intimidating? That when I get pulled over, that I have to put my hands on top of the dashboard. I've been in a car with my white allies. I have. My sister-in-law, she's not white, she's Latino, but it's different. It's different. Why is it that when we get pulled over, we have to, I'm going into my glove compartment to get my, my ID. May I please? Now you
May I,
pull,
that part. May I
may
please?
I
All that. Yes, sir.
please?
Yes, sir.
Now you pull me over and you come to the window, and the first thing you do is, do you know why I stopped you? How I know what you stopped me for? How I know that? No, what did you stop me for? It is not my job to tell you why you stopped me. I'm incriminating myself. No, I don't know why you stopped me. Why you stopped me, Mr. Officer? License and registration, please. May I please go into my purse and get it? What the? And if I do it too quickly, I can get 6, 12, 8 bullets in my back because I turned a certain way or where I thought you were getting ready to. But you kill me for a job that you applied for. Your job, you applied for this position. You vow to put your life on the line for the safety of the civilians. So why are the civilians dying? Because you are afraid. Quit your job if you're scared to do it. If I'm scared to go to work because I don't think I'm going to come home, then I don't need that freaking job. You applied for the wrong job. Maybe you need to go to McDonald's. Maybe you need to go to the mall and ride as a security guard. Maybe you need to go to Walmart and drive on the parking lot as a security maintenance man. You are not a police officer. Because if you're scared, I'm reminded, Queen, I'm reminded of a story of scared people. A lot of them went to war. And when they got to the water, the captain, Joshua, turned around and said, if you're scared, go home. If you're scared, go home. If you don't know how to use your equipment, go home. If you're trigger happy, go home. If you're traumatized, go home.
That should have been the first choice instead of the last choice. And when y'all watch the movie, you'll understand why we say that. But yeah, if all those things, if you're a police officer and that's like your day starting off that way, or you feel like
worried about
might be the day I feel like, ooh.
I mean, I've never heard of a soldier saying, you know, I gotta go war, but I'm scared I might not come home to that family. You know what you enlisted for. Don't get mad at McDonald's when people keep coming through the drive-thru. You know what you applied for. God. You work, you know what I'm saying? I did. I worked at 7-Eleven. I worked at grocery stores. I worked, you know, I've done it all. So I worked at Wendy's. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do to make sure that I did. But when I worked there, I made sure that I did what I had to do, you know, because I applied for the job. If you work at Walmart and you're in the line and your feet hurt, you knew that. Smile. But police officers, back to you, because I ain't forget.
Yes, it is time, y'all. I mean, of course, again, I lost my father to it, so that movie hit me from beginning to end.
Gary Weems.
Yes, Gary Weems, 93. He's still in a potter's grave because they want to act like he was somebody's John Doe.
Wow.
So, and they did not let us know when they killed him. And even though my mother was calling the police station and they had all his information and they knew what they did. So that's what we're fighting against. It's not only the men that, you know, they give the bodies back to the families, but it's the kings and queens who get buried in those potter's fields, right? Who never, you know, we still fighting. Like, and not that their families aren't fighting, but we just ain't being heard, at least not on the right platforms or by the media. Which who cares? Because the media is spitting out so many damn lies. It don't even make sense. So I don't need them telling my narrative or his.
Watch American.
And my baby just so disrespectful. But anyway, y'all already knew that. You know, baby Cam.
Yes. But today, we just wanted to come on and just encourage you. Do not I mean, the ripple effect is still going on strong. Look, we know a ripple is caused by a pebble or a rock thrown into the water. And as the pebble and rock go into the water, it continues to spread out. So, we just want to say shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all Black owned businesses. Hey, we know these stimulus checks are coming in. Man, look, I hate Walmart with a passion. Come on, somebody with this Black Walmart. Come on. I'm not a Walmart, of course, but a shopping center, into a way. We talked about it the other day, but man, the line was super, super long. And I really didn't get mad about it. I didn't get mad about it because I was like, man, my people are being relieved. But you know what I started seeing, my queen?
What happened?
TVs.
What?
I saw more TVs leave off the shelf than the law allowed.
I need y'all to invest in some businesses. This is what we try to do. We try to build wealth. We ain't trying to build no more. We ain't buying TVs to watch these white lies, y'all. Come on. You have enough TVs. I know you got a TV in every room and you don't even watch them because everybody's staring at the damn phones. Y'all don't stop playing. Invest your money in the right places, y'all. Join O.M.A. Tonight, we are going over grants, how to structure your business, how to structure your nonprofit, all those tips and dillies, gems that I like to drop and give y'all absolutely free. Let y'all know how you can, find money, not spend your own money to build your own wealth and build your businesses. So join us tonight if you need some tips on some things when it comes to building a business, your nonprofit. If you're, you have a film that you want to produce and you're looking for money for that, there's lots of things you can get money for. And those stimulus checks are coming in. So invest in yourself. Stop buying these things that we do not need. And if you are, try to shop Black, y'all. Invest Black. We can't be talking about here, this and that, and poor us, and then we don't even put the money back into our communities where they need it most. So when you get those checks, do your best, shop Black, support Black, because if you do that, most of the stuff that you can't find, you probably don't need, and it'll probably save you some money. So check that out. And if you do need help with anything beyond, just looking for grants, I do help people with their websites, their logos, their whole brand and package for a very low price. Because again, I'm here to help you. And when I say low, I mean I'm charging like $50 to do like stuff, $25 to make a logo, like $200 for a website. Y'all know you cannot get anything better than that. So y'all,
shout out to my queen because my pages get this popping.
Yeah, and I got a couple other people who's loving my work. So, and so thank you everybody for your love, support. Continue to share, like and follow. Let people know what O.M.A. is doing, even for our allies. Let your Black friends know that O.M.A. is here to assist them in any way we possibly can. And for those of you that want to become a sponsor for a Black entrepreneur, please DM me. Let me know that you are here to support our people any way you possibly can. And if you need some help again with your business, DM me and I'm willing to help you as well. But check us out. We try to be here as much as we can. I'm not going to say every day because sometimes stuff happens, right? My husband's back to work. Thank God. So, I am all hats right now. I'm the teacher. I'm the mother. I'm
I'm the free-floating queen. So I may be here today and I may be there tomorrow. That's my job. I love it. Hey,
this is what we do, but we love what we do. And that's all that matters. We are living in our purpose. One of our and our purpose is here to encourage and uplift you and help unite and educate our people. And God's not done with any of us yet, so we're going to stand firm in that and just continue to pray that we are able to be leaders in this evolution, because we are revolutionaries here to lead our people and free our people from this oppressed state of mind that this country was built upon. Because again, The only people that are going to free us is us. The oppressor cannot free the oppressed. So y'all keep that in mind. Please don't forget, watch this movie. If you want to be a part of the conversation, a group, have a little movie night. Wednesday, we're going to start it off, town hall meeting. So, all is welcome in the O.M.A. town halls. And then we'll probably do it Thursday, Friday as well for those of you that cannot make it on Wednesday. But I just feel like anybody who can see this should see this.
Yes.
And maybe it's like this can be like a little test pilot for like schools and other people, what the conversation should look like after seeing a movie like this. So join in the conversation. I already know what Miss Yolanda is gonna say, so I'm just gonna let it play.
Hey, what's going on? This is Neo, and this message is for O.M.A. or O.M.A. Hey, first and foremost, thank you guys. It feels really good to know that there's an organization working to end racial injustice and creating opportunities that give people of color a chance to live their dreams instead of just living to survive. O.M.A. Thank you guys so much. I support what you do. This is Neo. Peace and love.
O.M.A.
Hey, O.M.A. Hey, O.M.A. Hey. That's gonna be a whole song, y'all. Watch out for that track.
I already see it.
Yeah, O.M.A. Hey, O.M.A. Hey, O.M.A. Y'all know I'm crazy. I'm silly. I love you guys. Keep your heads up, kings and queens. Remember, stay tuned. O.M.A. Black National Committee. We here. We love you. Keep your heads up. Bye. O.M.A. Hey, O.M.A.